Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and it's episode 14 of Oracle of Seasons. Eyeglass Lake. This was somewhere I had to go. And there's rock mushrooms. Did I already go in here? Have I come from here? I'm not sure. I'm near death for some reason. Oh, no, wait. Where's this? This is the smith, isn't it? Did I gain an ability? Have I got a new season? I don't think I do. I was meant to go to Eyeglass Lake, though. I have strong memories of that being a factor. And I have no health. I've nearly been to everywhere here. Interesting. That's the sign maker. He tells you how many signs you've made. He's very interesting. I've got some exciting news. I have done the linked game. Okay, what I'm going to do is then, I'm going to not die here. Yep. I'm pretty sure one of these will take me... Nope. I was hoping I could get a portal back to the village, the town, the safety area. Don't know why I said that word. No. Here we go. Right. I'll use a seed to get out of here. I'm sure it wasn't hard to get here in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. Seed me. I want to go to the tree. I want to go to the Oracle of Secrets, and I want to put in the number of code that I've spent some time off screen doing. How much time? More than I would like to admit. This isn't the town. The town's way down here. Isn't it? Yeah. And do you know what? It was a real ball ache trying to get these codes in place. Because to do it, I think there's one I can do in that ring hut as well. Basically, the way it works is you get your code in game that you've seen me doing. There's a woman just on this left screen here, I think. Nope. Here. She gives you a code. She tells you where to take that code. In the other game, you have to go and see the Oracle of Secrets first, put the code in, and then you have to, in that game, go and visit the person. Which, if you've played them back to back, great, you might have a memory of where that is. But if you haven't, you probably won't. I reckon there's some way of healing up here. Just to get this ringing out of our ears. Actually, this is unnecessary because I'm almost certain one of the codes I'm going to give in is going to give me a full heart anyway. But oh well, there we are. Oh, now we can think. Yeah, it's a total ball ache. And then sometimes when you put the code in, you have to play a little mini game. And then they give you a code back to get it in this game. Because obviously it's not a lot of good to me getting additional hearts in the other game. Unless maybe you were... Well, no, because you can't... No, it's complicated. Right, Hall of Secrets. Let's put them in. Powerful Secrets. Yes. Wait. Okay. Right, there's two kinds of secrets as well. There's the 5-digit codes, and there's also like the 20-digit codes. But that's neither here nor there. Let's begin. I'll cut this bit out. We'll have a fun little fashion show at the end where you can see what I've earned. I was actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be, because although I had about 3 or 4 secrets to input, not all of them give you something that you take across in that way. Some of them reward you with rings that you then go and talk to one of these snakes to get, and I believe it's the red snake. I'm Red Snake, keeper of rings. Say a secret, or yeah. So if I ask a secret, he'll give me a code that I can take into the other game that takes all of my rings to that game, but I keep all of them. And if I say a secret, it's the other way. Now I've just got to type in this short 20-digit code. S spade at. Do you want some trivia? It's not really trivia. There's no lowercase k on this thing. It's a blank space. A-I-J-K. There's also no I either. Or O. Or Q. Or X. Huh. It's weird. It's not a full... It looks like it's a keyboard, but there's a lot missing. There's no A's either. There's a lot missing, is what I've just decided. Asterisk T. And the T looks exactly like a cross. Like a crucifix. Power to the people. D4. S. Diamond. Also, the thing is, you'd have had to write these codes down in the past. Trying to write them down is a bastard, because you have to draw the little symbols and everything, and it's a real arse. And they're unique to your games as well. Fortunately, you can get them as many times as you want. Okay. Boom. Okay. I brought your rings from Labrinia. So see Vasu to check your list. And now we should have a much expanded ring list. Behold. It's not going to be that much bigger because I didn't actually have that many rings in the other game. It's not like I got all of them. Right. But there's some good ones in here. For example, there's the protection ring. I already had that. But there's the fist ring. No, what? There are some good ones in there. Double ore chunks, no. Be struck double rupees. Become a like. Become a Sabrosian. Become an Octorock. Sense soft earth. That's a special one. The snowshoe ring. I'll just keep it with that. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to an icy area next. So much nonsense, wasn't it? And there's one more thing I'm gonna do. I had to keep. I was looking up a list of where to take the various codes to, because I kept copies only of some of the information. Actually, I bet I can get to that now. I'm pretty sure if I make it autumn or a different weather, those rocks will... No, it's a weather I can't make it. I can do winter, spring, and summer. Where am I going? I'm trying to go somewhere. Well, I can tell you what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get to the hero's cave. Although I don't entirely remember where it is. I'm pretty sure it's on the beach. Basically, when I was looking at the list, I accidentally saw one that I could already get that I haven't been to. It's in the hero's cave, and it happens to give you a sword upgrade. So that's one I'm going to get, and then in another 14 episodes, so 14 weeks time, I might remember to get it. I think it's down here. I'm pretty sure this is where you would initially get your sword from if you weren't playing a linked game in which they just give you a sword. I was wrong. Entirely wrong. Oh, well, I guess that won't happen. I'll get to it at some point. I'll probably stumble across it. Saw Eyeglass Lake in my dream. Right, let's head back to Eyeglass Lake, which is up there. Did I... Maybe last time I just got to Eyeglass Lake and left it there. Would that be something I would do? It does... Sounds like me. Oh yeah, I never even told you what I just got from the secrets. So, there was that snowshoe ring, which lets you walk on ice like it's normal. I don't know if I've got any ice dungeons coming up, but if I do, more power to me. Or just winter in general. I got... I need to use the teleport. I got these bomb shoes, which... I don't really know what they do. Well, they're bomb shoes. I mean, I knew that much. So you let them off and they run. I've got 10 of them. I don't know if I can get more. Are they just going to be for sale somewhere, or are they a thing that drop? Oh, and the most important one probably is I've got 99 seeds. I've got a big seed pouch, which is really boring, but also means, fuck me. From a certain point of view, I kind of don't need to worry about seeds. Oh, I didn't have a shield. Did I get that back? Yes, I did. Right. I also got one additional heart. Just not a heart piece, full heart. Which is slightly boring, but, you know, great at the same time. Now, am I back where I started yet? Nearly. Kind of... Yeah, so this is the place where this mysterious treasure seems to be that I don't know how to access. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. And this right here coming up is Eyeglass Lake. And look, we're here in winter, meaning I can use my snowshoe ring. It's going to be really anticlimactic. We're all aware of it. Behold! Look, watch. I'm moving. I stop. He stops. If this isn't synced up perfectly, it looks like my ring isn't working. Can I get to that island? I've definitely tried before, haven't I? Well, I can get to him. And I'd have to ride Moosh to solve that puzzle. But I don't have Moosh. I couldn't get Moosh to that island, so that's irrelevant. I think this is how I actually found Eyeglass Lake in the first place, was my insistence upon that treasure. I mean, realistically, the answer's got to be in that portal, hasn't it? But although according to this area up here is still Eyeglass Lake, so I should investigate it. That's just going to let me change the weather, which may or may not be useful. So really, I think I've got to get the ability to deal with those rock mushrooms. That seems like the most likely thing. And I suspect to do that, it's probably something down here that I didn't get to. Although this does look familiar. I definitely crossed all of this. I'm pretty sure this is how I lost most of my health. Shit. I wonder if their fire counts as Zora's fire. Yep. Whoops. So what did I must have dug something up from there. But what would it have been? A bomb flower. Yeah. Bomb flower. Use with care. I've learned nothing from that. Ooh. Engine grease. Someone gave me lube, didn't they? I think that was it. I got the bomb flower and I was surprised because I had no knowledge of what to do with said bomb flower. I have two ideas. One is to switch to using the control pad to get across here. No, here are my ideas. I go to the pirates down on the beach and see if, because he was having trouble digging his ship out. That was his thing, and now maybe with this power he might be able to. That's idea one. Idea two is the hang on, I'll just check that these guys didn't want it for some reason. Everybody went to gather rocks at the temple. Yep. Rock nuts. Yep, nice rocks. Melt it down. Those furnaces can melt any metal. And right now I'm melting and mixing two kinds of ore. Well, that wasn't it. I thought maybe they might want it. Just on the basis that sometimes when you get something like that, quite often you should just check people nearby to see if they want it, shouldn't you? Now, so I'll go pirates first. Then I'll go... What was my other idea? I'm sure I had more ideas than this. But what was it? Shit. Pirates, and then something not piratey. Oh look, they're here finally. Oh god, it's gonna... Oh, missed out on Mabel there. Shit. Well, I'll do the pirates and hope it's them, because if it... Oh, I know what it was. There's that castle with the Moblin mob boss in it who fires cannonballs. Hey, I want to get back to all my mates and dig the ship free, but Captain said, don't come back till you find the bell. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the bell he wanted, not like an ability to dig up shit. So, I'm thinking the Moblin's little castle thing. Is it up here? Temple remains. Or, no, I think it's over this way, isn't it? It's somewhere like that. Can I teleport near it? I'm doing a lot of teleporting now. That's apparently my thing. Yeah, going in the North Horon, which I've already been by accident once today. It'd be a great irony if I was actually supposed to come here and just some part of me kind of told me to. My innate idiotic luck. It's impressive. That enemy managed to get me twice. I know he's not going to come from the one direction that will help me. I'm kind of surprised he didn't come with the cliff from the top left there. That would have been more Moosh's style. And now he won't hear me, will he? There you are, you fat lump. Come on. I gotta find me a mob boss. I feel like he's around here somewhere. Sorry about that brief pause. I'll be honest with you. I just had an incredible, just a really strong need to itch my taint, and I'm sat down. I'm in jeans. It was a whole operation. You know, sometimes when you're in shorts, you can just kind of reach through, but this wasn't one of them. I hope he stays there. Hey. Love the sea. What a great song. Don't you agree? Yeah. Here's a human, I understand. Let me fill your satchel for you. What a lovely bloke. Good boy for waiting. As in return, I won't leave you for dead once again. I think the odds of me just stumbling across this fortress that I think is somewhere... Oh, found it. As soon as doubt enters your mind... Oh, fuck. Wow, his self-preservation instincts are not great. Yeah, the trouble is, I've got a bomb flower, and I feel like I should be able to use it on him somehow, but I don't know how. I feel like I'd need, you know, someone to do it for me, pretty much. Sure, if I came at that place from like that angle, I could probably deal with it. Did you see him hop down? It was adorable. Oh, you know what? I will. Cheers, babe. I think that may have been something I did as well. I might have caused the fairy to be somewhere. I'm not certain. Whoops. Sorry, mate. Might have to get off him. It's making it much harder to traverse this simple water. Yeah, sorry, buddy. We're done. I'll see you in the next life. I think this leads back to the village, doesn't it? Nope. Here again. Well, this might not be so bad. My other thoughts of who might want the bomb flower. As it's in their domain, they might want it. There's a certain logic to that, isn't there? Also, there's the old fallback on of just going and giving it to a Goron, because they pretty much always want bomb flowers, don't they? That's kind of their whole shtick. They either grow them or they want them. You think bomb flower, you think Goron, don't you? Of course, I don't really know where they live, so that's something holding me back from them. I hope I'm going towards the temple. If I go towards the temple and sort of see the physical barrier to whatever the fourth plane is, I'll be more on a footing to know if that's where I should be heading or not. So this is... That's the... Right. What was in here? Well, I've definitely done this because this seems easy, but I'll just double check. What have I done? I mean, I must have. There's no obstacle here. Or is it? Please hurry to Dinzek. Okay. My hopes were up there. I was like, maybe this is autumn. There's autumn one I don't have. I'm genuinely not sure. I know I've got winter. I reckon I've got summer and spring, because I can make... One of them is to make those flowers that shoot you up. I've got that one, definitely. God, I wish my memory was better. Or I was willing to just go back and read stuff. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's a bomb flower. Thanks. Okay, let's break it. I like how he didn't tell you to run away. He just does it. That's great. Now we have plenty. Thanks to you. Okay. Twofold there. Gained access to this temple, which I think is summer. Given the way it looks kind of like deserty and there's lava, which is kind of close, isn't it? Oh, fuck me. That always throws me off when I do that. I am the spirit of autumn. Autumn, that was it. My turn has come. They say fall is lonely, but no. Pits are filled with fallen leaves, and mushrooms are ripe for picking. When shadows fall in Hyrule, a hero shall appear. Is that hero you? Shall grant you autumn's power. It's weird. I don't feel like I'm that far into the game, and I've got the Rod of Seasons fully powered up. Yep. This is all we can offer you. Oh, courageous youth. Din and Holodrum are counting on you. Yeah, I know. Kind of a big deal now. Probably the weakest element of this game was the whole seasons thing. Because it can't be used in dungeons straight away. So it really limits your options. And I feel it's an idea that it's really strong for winter. But then it kind of lessens quite a bit for all the others. Oh, this is where I just got the rod, wasn't it? I think I was remembering. It's like there's a thing on the four corners. I can't make my other finger go down there. No, there's the thing on the four corners, and there was one in the middle. I couldn't remember what the one in the middle was. So now we've got this, and coming in clutch there. It's like, oh yeah, it makes rock mushrooms turn not rock. The hell was that? Like that's some Zelda logic there. It's like, okay, you've made that up, but fine. And also, holes will be filled with leaves, but they're like holes to certain depth. Like they're kind of holes to infinity, pretty much, but they're full of leaves. Doesn't matter. That's the other slightly disappointing thing. You gain the power of the elements and all that, but there's always a season in place. And it changes as you move about the map anyway. And it's kind of hard to tell the seasons apart on the limited graphics available. That's purely a limitation. That's why I feel like if they remade these games and released them as one, straight away, how awesome would that be? To have it on one cartridge and you picked your playthrough first and you didn't have to do any of the linked nonsense bullshit. It was like one big thing. Oh, be grand. There's somewhere in town where mushrooms are a factor, aren't they? Of course, I don't remember where that is. I think it's to the left, like down and to the left. But where? Yeah, it's to the left of here, isn't it? I need to test out my new powers of autumn. So it's very green. It's either spring or summer currently, isn't it? I don't really know which. See if I can figure it out. Well, this is autumn, clearly. And now, the mushrooms are... Boom. That, whatever that is. Can I just smash them? I think I have to pick them up and honk them. Oh, I was thinking... 20 rupees, was that it? That was not worth it. My newfound powers of weather have been severely disappointing so far. I guess I'll head back to Eyeglass Lake. How did I get there? It's actually right next to the village. It would struggle to be that much closer. In fact, I think that body of water... No, that's not it. But nearly. Actually, does being... I bet if I made it autumn, I could get to that. Because I reckon those holes will be filled up. It needs to be autumn for the Eyeglass Lake thing anyway, so let's fucking do it. Let's make it happen. I think that's spring or summer. That one must be summer. The one before was spring, and this. I think part of the issue is there's no weather effects. If you could make it like raining for say spring, then that's how you determine between them. If I get rid of these holes, will it be the leaves? Will it be holes underneath? Hang on. Why am I dodging this Zora's fire for? I've got the blue holy ring. Ah, nonsense. Yes, the holes are still there. They are just covered by leaves. There's really no reason to have thought it could have been any different. Maybe the treasure that I've been searching for depends on the season. That could be a thing. And if there are... Well, currently there's only 3. Oh no, there are only 3. I thought maybe there was one I couldn't see, but that wouldn't make any sense. And by not see, I mean I thought there might be one that's like in a part of the map I haven't been to, but this one clearly is already. Fire can't hurt me, but they still hurt me if I touch them. So now the other issue. Was the whole Eyeglass Lake advisory just to get to the power of autumn and not to actually get to the next dungeon or anywhere indeed to use the power of autumn? I'm beginning to think so, given the... What in the hell is this? This is suspicious. Is it soft earth? It is. Plant that. We'll enjoy that probably never. Oh, here it is. Found it. Found the dungeon. Really good timing as well. There's a slight delay on being able to pick them up. It's annoying. There you go. Easy entrance now. Right. I want to call this the Rock Spire dungeon, but that's too boring a name. It's in fact the Unicorn's Cave. So I guess they're unicorn horns. Oh, it's not. What a dick move to make it change weather on you. Right, well I'm going to end it there anyway, because that's a real good stopping point. But that was episode 14. Thanks for watching. Join me next time for the Unicorn's Cave. Will there be a unicorn? I doubt it. I'll see you then.